Hey everybody, it's Patrick Britz, and here's your SAC Daily Dose for Wednesday, September 25, 2019, and here's what's happening today. Before we get going, let me remind you of our partnership with Geico. And fans, you can take a shot at savings and switch to Geico. SAC alumni could save on car insurance with a special discount. Visit geico.com/mydiscount for a free quote today, and you can find the link to that on our website at thesac.com. Moving into the news, earlier this week, the AVCA released its national poll, and Wingate finally jumped into the top 25, coming in at number 24. They extended their undefeated streak last night, defeating UNC Pembroke and Belmont Abbey in a couple of non-conference matches, and now are 12-0 on the season. A couple of other national polls in football. Lenoir-Rhyne stayed at number 8, and Wingate jumped a couple of spots to 17 in the latest AFCA Division II coaches football poll. Those two teams are slated to play November 2nd, so we could have a pretty good matchup, assuming they stay in the top 25 for about another month. And as a reminder, later today we will be releasing our women's volleyball and football highlights that will be posted on IGTV and YouTube, so make sure to check those out. Moving on to men's soccer, we released our offensive and defensive players of the week yesterday. Elliot Cutts, a Wingate midfielder, was named Offensive Player of the Week, and Carson Newman goalkeeper Bram Karsgaren was named Defensive Player of the Week, and I should say AstroTurf Men's Soccer Players of the Week. Thank you, AstroTurf, for your partnership. So you can check out what they did to earn Players of the Week, but they had a couple of really good weeks. Cutts had a few goals, and Karsgaren had a couple of good wins against conference opponents over the week to earn those honors. And in the rankings, we don't have any teams ranked in the nation right now in the United Soccer Coaches poll, but we do have 50% of the regional poll right now. Wingate is currently number 4 in the Southeast region, followed by Carson Newman at 6, Queens at 8, Newberry at 9, and Lenoir-Rhyne at 10. Moving on to women's soccer, Lenoir-Rhyne midfielder Aksa Mushtaq was named AstroTurf Offensive Player of the Week, and her teammate, goalie Charlotte Warner, was named Defensive Player of the Week. They finished the week 2-0 and are currently ranked in the nation. They jumped into the national poll. They're now 6-0, and they moved into number 16 in the national poll, and they're currently number 2 in the Southeast region, along with LMU at number 4, Queens at 5, Catawba 6, and Carson Newman at number 8. So again, on the women's side, we have 50% of the 10 teams that are ranked. And Lenoir-Rhyne will put their 6-0 record on the line today at 5 o'clock as they host regional opponent North Georgia. Newberry announced the promotion of Casey Petruzik. She has served as the assistant AD for compliance for the last 18 months, and she was recently named senior woman administrator. So she will take a little bit more of a leadership role on the Newberry staff. So congratulations to her, and I look forward to working closer with you, Casey. Now on to the favorite part of the show, the famous sports quote. So I'm not sure why, but I just picked this one, Andre Agassi. And if you are looking for a good book to read, I would highly recommend reading his autobiography, Open. Very good read. But Andre Agassi's quote today is, "What makes something special is not just what you have to gain, but what you feel there is to lose." And if you read his book, that will make a lot more sense to you. So that's going to do it for me today. Make sure to tune in on Friday for the next edition of the SAC Daily Dose, and hope everyone has a great rest of the week. Thanks, everybody.